Hello there, and thanks for joining me today. Today I'm joined by Ed. Hi, Ed.
Hi, Jason. Hi, everybody.
How are you doing? You okay?
Very good, thanks.
Cool. Listen, I'm really delighted that Ed, you're coming to join us as our yoga teacher at the Tantra Love Festival in Eastern Mountain in August this year. And Ed, you're going to be doing a workshop called Tantric Yoga.
Yes.
Yeah, wondering if you could tell us a bit more about it.
Yeah, what I do with Tantric Yoga is I really do a lot of partnering work. I get the students to come together as partners. We may even do some group stuff, but it's basically as partners, we start really exploring the chakras, the major chakras in the body, and working with those chakras.
Yes.
And I guide them through breathing exercises where they're actually touching the different chakras and trying to breathe into those chakras and become aware of them, opening them up. And then I also help them explore some of the yoga poses that are good for supporting sexual energy, such as the camel pose, the bridge pose, the bow pose. And we can do all of those partnered together. So there's a lot of touch involved, and it's somewhat sensual.
Yes.
And at some point, maybe closer to the end of the session, we'll start working a little bit with the perineum and just, doing some of that tantric stuff, but in yoga poses.
So let me just go back. So you talked initially about chakras and doing poses where people may have an awareness of chakras.
Yes.
And
yes.
Tell me about that bit.
So yeah, we'll start with the root chakra, which is the lowest chakra in the body. It's at the base of the spine, and if you want to stimulate or get in touch with that chakra, I usually have the guys start by touching the perineum of their partner.
Yes.
And that perineum, as you know, is located right behind the testicles.
Yes.
So that can be very stimulating.
Yes.
And then usually we'll keep that one hand on the perineum, and with the other hand, they'll massage or activate the other chakras going up, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus,
yes,
and the heart chakra.
Yes.
Breathing into it, just moving the energy around it, and then a little bit into the throat chakra. The higher chakras are not usually covered in a tantric yoga session.
Yes. So tell me.
At some point, also.
So tell me because I'm guessing some people may have come to your workshop and have had no experience of what a chakra is or what they're about.
Yes. So the chakras are basically these energy centers in the body.
Yes.
That help channel all kinds of energy from the universe, from the earth, through your body. And sometimes you can channel that between the two individuals.
Yes.
And what we're trying to accomplish in this is helping to release some of that energy and move the energy, because in our lives, because for many different factors, sometimes that energy gets stuck in different places. It could get stuck in the root chakra or the heart chakra, or even the solar plexus.
Yes.
And it really helps to understand what kind of energy is supportive, what kind of things you have to keep in mind as you're opening up these chakras. What does the root chakra represent?
Yes.
Which it represents your connection to the earth and to life and your drive to survive. So the sacral chakra, which is just below the belly button, is where your sexual energy is. It's your sexual center.
So what I'm guessing is that people coming to your workshops that have never heard about chakras before, they're going to kind of get an understanding as to what they are. And then what you're saying is through the Tantric Yoga, you're going to be doing different practices, different techniques to help people have like a new experience. And so I'm guessing people may have experiences in their bodies or sensations that they've not had before.
Yes, that's correct. And hopefully help them get past some of the issues that they've been dealing with in their lives.
Okay.
But one of the main things that I try to accomplish
Yes.
is working our way up to the heart chakra and opening up the heart chakra, because that's where we have the greatest need for connecting with each other.
Well, and it's the center of
And
love.
it's the best.
It's the center of
Yes.
love. Yeah, yeah. And also,
That's exactly. Yes.
you were also saying that you were talking about sexual energy and different yoga poses that help to move that energy around.
Right. So, and there are resources that people can go to, but I will be preparing a few different sequences that will bring us into poses such as the camel pose.
Okay.
Which to get into that pose, you really have to warm up first and stretch a few muscles.
I won't ask you to demonstrate that right now.
You may go to a lot of yoga classes, but they have you do that, but they won't mention that it actually supports sexual energy. But in my class, you'll start to understand that.
Okay, so what you're saying is they're going to do some yoga poses, like the camel pose. I made a joke, but I think the time delay, you didn't hear it. I was saying I'm not going to get you to demonstrate that now. But
Thank you.
I'm guessing, I've saved you, but I'm guessing that people are going to like learn these poses, and as you said, that's going to like wake up the sexual energy.
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Ed, thank you so much. Listen, this video today was to talk about your Tantra Yoga workshop that's coming up at the Tantra Love Festival in Eastern Mountain this August. Ed, it's been a delight to meet you and a delight to hear about your Tantra Yoga workshop. I really look forward to seeing you in the summer.
Wonderful. Thank you, Jason.
Cool. Take care. Lots of love. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.